Good morning, everyone, from Six Flags Mexico, here in the heart of Mexico City. It's been a couple of years since I've been here. I got Tyler with me.
Let's go. My first time here. I'm very excited.
And not just that, your first time in Mexico.
In Mexico, yeah. Oh, we've gotten to see a little bit on the way from the airport to our hotel. Is beautiful. What I've seen so far, I love architecture, and it's very architecturally different. Yeah, but also you have the mountains everywhere. Yes. Like, this is a very hilly city, so you're constantly going up and down. Yeah. And the other thing is, Mexico City sits pretty high in elevation. I want to say it's like around 8,000 feet or something. So like, you kind of have to take things a little bit different if you're not used to the altitude. It's higher than Denver, right?
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Right. So this is pretty cool. So I've only been here once before. It was in 2022. And at the time, it was still, in the after effects of COVID and everything. So, like, I imagine that this will feel a bit more complete. There won't be as many policies in place that we had to involve with. That was just kind of the reality of the time. But they do have a new roller coaster, which we're super excited about. And it's kind of the reason that we're here. Six Flags Mexico reached out and said, hey, do you guys want to come down for the opening of Speedway Stunt Coaster? I was looking for an excuse to get back. Yeah. I'm not going to turn that down. That's awesome.
I was sitting on my couch in Maryland. It was like 20 degrees, and Taylor's like, you want to go? I'm like, yeah, I want to go.
Heck yeah. It feels incredible out, and it is freezing back up north. So this is perfect. So Speedway Stunt Coaster, the park's 10th roller coaster. It's a Vekoma family boomerang. It's a layout we are used to. It's a layout we've done before. However, I think what's really going to sell it is the presentation, what they're doing with the area. But we'll have to see. I'm really excited to get back there and, frankly, also get back on some of these headliners like Medusa and Superman.
I'm so excited for Superman. I've wanted to ride that ride for so long. Like, even like my early years as an enthusiast, I never thought I'd be here. Back then, I never envisioned going out of the country. Granted, now I've been to Japan and to Canada, and now I've been to here. It's just, it's very surreal.
And talk about surreal. We're using our Cedar Fair passes to get in.
That's
Thanks,
wild.
merger.
I know, yeah.
Crazy. And new for 2026, the dining plan is supposed to work at all the properties.
We're about to test that out.
We're going to find out. Yeah, so we have the Cedar Fair pass, and it is the gold pass with the all parks passport. And supposedly dining is going to work everywhere. So we'll see. It's January. This is brand new to us. But this is going to be a good time. We're going to try and ride as much as we can. It's a beautiful entryway arch here. I love all the painting. Again, just very Mexico. I love it. What a beautiful front entryway this is. Absolutely stunning. And look at that. Oh, there goes Medusa. Oh-hoo. So for the first couple hours of the day, we have our time to ourselves to explore, go ride as much as we can, and then later on, we're going to head over to Speedway where they put on a media event. They're going to do a grand opening celebration for the attraction. I'm looking forward to it.
It's going to be hype.
Already it's starting to come back to me just how pretty this park is. Like, the architectural style of this area, incredible. Easily one of the best looking Six Flags parks. It's not even close. And first ride of the day, the RMC hybrid conversion Medusa Steel Coaster.
Como se dice, I'm excited. Let's go.
Yeah, so what are your expectations for this ride?
So I've heard that it's like more along the lines of like a mid-tier one, kind of, maybe not like Joker, but somewhere in the middle of the pack. But I say it all the time, every RMC is a good ride.
Absolutely, so. And frankly, I think it's a toss-up whether this is the best ride in the park or Superman. So let's see how it's running.
Todos con las manos arriba y fuerte ese grito.
Right. Here we go. Front row on Medusa Steel Coaster, one of the early RMC hybrid coasters.
Talk about it, the third after Giant and IRAD. So.
Right, absolutely. I want to say it was 2014. Yep. So, I mean, this was a big deal when this happened because Medusa, the old wooden coaster, was pretty iconic. It was, really well known, but it ran rough. And so the fact that they were able to turn it into an RMC, this ride is well loved, that's for sure. We're going to go upside down 3 times, including a barrel roll down drop.
Barrel roll drop.
Let's do this.
How about that?
Woo!
That was elite.
That was elite.
That was good.
I have streaks of tears coming down my eyes. Oh my god.
I did not know it was that long.
It's a long ride, yeah. And this thing's only like 100 so feet tall, like 50 mile per hour or something.
All the way through.
Oh yeah, it is relentless. Man.
I'm very impressed by that.
It's a good ride. Yeah, there's some really nice airtime. I feel like it's a lot more like bank turn focused, but they all like work and like you get airtime on some of those turns.
I think that's why it works well in the front. It's a lot of turns you're getting whipped into.
Yeah, so no. Great job, RMC, Six Flags Mexico.
You done it again.
You got a winner on your hands. Okay, after a second ride there on Medusa, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it was in the middle, but it was still really good. Not as good as the front, but that's to be expected. It's a lot. It's a lot for being a smaller RMC. It gets a lot done.
I agree. This thing is underrated. It doesn't get talked about enough for sure. So, from one epic thrill ride to an indoor family ride, we're gonna next do Dark Knight because if you guys remember when I visited Six Flags Mexico like 4 or 5 years ago with Sarah, we were unable to get on Dark Knight because it was gonna be our last ride, and then like I guess something happened, they closed the ride and everyone was out of the queue. So it was like, okay, no Dark Knight for us this trip, so this is our redemption. I swear the other Six Flags parks don't have this. Look at the tumbler, holy crap. That's incredible. It looks spot on. Here's some information about it. Yeah, oh, it looks beautiful. This entrance is different than all the others. So we start up going up a set of stairs, and they have some theming set pieces that you don't get on the other Dark Knight coasters. They look really, really nice. Here's Gotham City Rail, IRAs, and if this looks different at all, it's because this is actually a train station. Look at this. These are all the platform numbers. There's Gotham City Rail. That's that moment in Batman Begins when they're like, you can't stop this train. And he's like, who said anything about stopping it? They also fully painted the cityscapes on the side of this building. I don't remember that on any of the others. That's awesome. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. So the text is in English, but everything is dubbed in Spanish. Oh, look at Aaron Eckhart right there. Popular in Mexico too, and they have all the Joker cards like spilled everywhere. I don't remember that on the others, but I don't see any of the projections anywhere in this room when they're like, why so serious? But hey, that's still more than some of the other Dark Knights have had. They haven't had some of these theming set pieces working in ages. Here we go, about to take a scenic tour through Gotham City.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong? It's been a hot minute since I've done one of these.
I haven't done one of these with the effects working in probably like 15 years.
I think all the effects are going to be working.
We're going left. Oh no,
whoa. Whoa. Speedy little thing. Ha 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 ha.
A little fighting you.
A little fighting you.
I like roller coasters like gravity. All it takes is one little push.
Oh! Whoa! Oh, yeah. Slaughter is the best medicine. Whoa! Woo.
That's not even the right Batman.
Wrong Batman. Yeah, right? It should be the Dark. Hey. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's the wrong Batman logo. The Christopher Nolan Batman is like sleeker. Yeah. It's like wider.
Well, after riding that, I think we can officially say Creo and Harvey Dent.
Creo and Harvey Dent. Absolutely. Yo, this is one of my favorite coasters at Fiesta Texas. Oh, I love they have it here.
Hay que considerar el crédito.
I couldn't agree more. You know, Tyler, I think it's really cool that you wore a shirt in honor of this ride.
Specifically this ride. There's no other ride in the park that's themed to Superman.
No, the second best coaster named Superman at Six Flags Mexico. Here we go. Little Vekoma roller skater here. Haven't done a million of these already, but that's okay.
Kingdom.
Shadow Kentucky Kingdom. Theming! Unbelievable! Wow! Well, that's a short break. Oh my god!
We're coming in hot.
Coming in hot. Woo! And Man of Steel over here.
Shout out Superman.
Dude, that's crazy. Best Superman we've done today. This is kind of cool. They have a hand washing station just like out in the middle of the pathway right here. Soap dispensers, paper towels, everything. That is not normal, but like I'm here for it. I would be okay if more parks did something like that. It is interesting that their biggest DC-themed ride is in a non-DC themed area here. Superman Ultimo Escape. Fantastic, Morgan Hyper.
I am so excited. I love Phantom's Revenge. Mamba is so good. I even like Steel Force, Wild Thing. We don't need to talk about Wild Thing, but I've always wanted to get on this ride, and it has a really interesting backstory that I was telling you about it last night. The ride was actually supposed to open in 2002, but there was, I guess, some differences with the government, and it opened 2 years later in 2004. But there's pictures of it like sitting in the parking lot for like at least a couple of years, just kind of hanging out.
Wow. Yeah, that's very interesting. One of the coolest cues for any coaster themed Superman. We are entering the Daily Planet. Look at all this. Superman versus Bizarro. Elevator to take you up to the top. It's like pretty well done in here. I like all this stuff. Oh, we have an office over here to the side. Maybe for Clark Kent. Nope. Lois Lane. Jimmy Olsen. And there's Clark's. We can get your coffee. There's lots of cabinets. Lots of information about Superman in here. This line is absolutely packed, but there's one thing we did not mention about our visit today. We do have VIP wristbands, so we get to go up the special lane over here on the left-hand side and bypass everything, and that will help make sure that we can get on everything today. We didn't need it for the other attractions earlier, but for this one, it is absolutely necessary. A lot of the Superman roller coaster logos look the same, but this one is different because you can see him actually like breaking the chains, physically escaping. Very, very cool. Here we go, back row on Superman Ultimo Escape! Whoop. Oh, I forgot there's like a pre-lift section.
It's an RFC.
Woo! Yeah, a little airtime there. Whoa! I completely forgot about that. Whoop.
Yeah, I did not know that.
That was nice. Dude, these Morgan trains are so funny. They're like buckets. You like sit so far deep in them. It's like surrounds you. It's hilarious.
It's funny too because the Phantom ones are like even more of a bucket.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Like those are like you're literally sitting like on the ground.
Yeah.
When you
One of the best parts of this ride though is the view of Mexico City is unbelievable. Look at this. Unreal. And then the park on the right. It really like reminds you how much this park is just like in everything.
In the middle of the city,
yeah. When you are pulling up to the park, it's right off of a main road. There's like no like, you know, long drive through the trees. It's like, no, you're here.
Which I didn't know that before coming here. I was very surprised.
Yeah, no, we're going high up, man. This thing's tall.
This is a Morgan chain lift, all right?
Oh,
it's been
yeah.
like, what, 5 years?
Oh, here we go. Whoa! Woo! Nice! This thing pulls a lot of forces. Whoa! Oh, God. Oh, that was laterals right there. Wow. All right, here we go. Drop off the main course. Oh my God. Oh. Yep, you slammed down in the seat. Whoa.
Dude.
Okay. That's the best Superman we've ridden today.
only by a little bit.
Only by a tad.
No shade to Krypton Coaster.
Man, that was better than I remember.
That's a crest of airtime right there.
Holy moly.
That's a lot like what Mamba is without the first ending.
Man, that was relentless.
Like watching it come into the brakes from when we were on it, I was like,
it has a lot of speed.
You feel that speed when you're on it.
It's so interesting. It's not like your typical out and back. Like it starts as an out and back, but then it does this like wide helix stuff. Almost like what like Mamba or Steel Force does. But this is like way more intense. You have so much more speed.
That's an awesome layout. Morgan, shout out.
Morgan, you don't get talked about enough. Yeah. You did some good stuff. Muy bueno.
O mejor aún, vengan a vivirla. ¡Tráiganlo! De este lado, poder para controlar a esta bestia.
no idea what this is, but these actors are like really into it, and I think we should go check it out because I have no memory of this being here, so I don't know if it's something new or what, but it's cool.
And they were doing like a whole pre-show dance out here and everything before we got on Superman. I'm like, I mean, we kind of have to do it.
Not the pre-show. Oh, 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 okay, sure. Oh my gosh, wow. Here, there we go. So they deposit everyone into this room. Look at all these beautiful facades here. This is incredible. And we did ask what the translation is of this, and this is Theater of Legends. Okay, that scared me. Holy crap. Oh my gosh! Yeah, I hate that. Oh my, they're dueling. Oh. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, what the? Whoa, whoa! Oh my god. What the crap? What sort of ritual are we about to watch? What the crap? What the crap? Are we about to watch a wedding? Like a satanic wedding? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What did they do to you? That's a really good evil laugh. I'm not even gonna lie. That's really good. Ah! Oh my, jeez Louise. All right, that's it. I'm out. I'm getting out of Mexico. I've never seen anything else like that at a theme park before.
Yeah.
We've been to a lot of places.
So it's weird because like Fright Fest ended in October, so like
this is year round.
Why that? Why we're doing something like that in January?
I don't know. My body was not ready for that.
That was so cool.
That was incredible. I mean, I know we just kind of spoiled it for everyone, but like, you should do that.
Yeah, I don't think seeing it on camera does it justice. You sit in the front and you have all those actors around you.
We had it all to ourselves.
Yeah, it's an upcharge, but it's only I think 50 pesos.
50 pesos? No, nothing. That was worth doing. Like, that was like scary. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. They literally like, you're watching one actor and you think you know what's gonna happen, and then someone else comes out from behind you. I'm like, oh my god.
It really reminded me of something that you would have seen in like Japan. You know, like one of those smaller like haunts.
There she is. Yep, there she is. She's not well. She's not well.
We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Y una muñeca junto a ella.
Dude, you gotta stay away from those things.
Esa muñeca personificada.
Next time I see a doll, I'm running. Here's something else I also don't remember from last time I was here. This building is an E6 gaming center. I think I remember hearing when Six Flags said they want to integrate these into some parks. And I know Fiesta got one, but I didn't hear about any others, so I guess Mexico got one. Interesting. Not what you would expect in Giant Castle. entering the line for the Joker, the Gerstlauer spinning coaster. But first you have to go through a fun house. We're gonna go walk on the Joker's tongue, go through his mouth. Yep, all right. Hey, hashtag never in America.
That's a lawsuit.
Whoa! Oh, oh my gosh.
Never in America.
Yep. This is very European of them.
The queue has theming.
Incredible. You don't get that at Six Flags America, do you, Tyler?
You don't get anything at Six Flags America anymore, unfortunately.
All right, just us two. We got no one around us, so hopefully this means we spin a lot.
Yeah, well, I spun like way too much earlier.
So this is your second ride on this?
Yeah.
It was just too good, you couldn't keep away.
It's so good. Spin the win, baby.
Oh man. Oh look, we're racing with Superman. Here we go.
We won.
Oh. Whoa! Ow. All right, still Gerstlauer.
Yep.
Whoa.
Never should.
What? Oh, here we go, here we go. All right, now we're in business, baby. Whoa!
Come on.
Joke's on you, Joker. Whoa!
Oh my God.
Whoa! Oh man, now we're cooking. Whoa! Whoa! Funhouse! Woo! Oh! Did you hit your head?
No.
I almost did.
Not quite.
Oh
not
man.
Not as much as earlier, but that thing is not trimmed.
Dude, that does not trim. That was like hauling the whole way.
No, I don't think that's the same as the other Pandemoniums.
Dude, I haven't done one of those Pandemoniums in years.
Yeah. That's one of those ones where you just get it and...
Oh! This came from, oh jeez, Discovery Kingdom?
Yeah, Discovery Kingdom, yeah.
So Six Flags Mexico is home to both a Vekoma SLC and a Vekoma Boomerang. And this one in particular is very interesting because it was only about a season or two ago when they announced that this attraction was closing. It was like, get your last rides in. And everyone thought that was it. They're gonna use this place for future expansion, but it was actually just so they could retheme it to Batgirl. So it is no longer known as Boomerang, which was the last time I rode it, what it was known as. It's sporting all new colors. It does look really, really good. That being said, I will not be riding it today. This is probably the most impressive section of Six Flags Mexico, just all these massive rides in one grand vista view. There you can see their SLC, Superman over there, Wonder Woman Tower, there's an S&S free spin, and the coaster of the hour, their newest attraction, Speedway Stunt Coaster. Look how they fit this thing in. So you just go down these steps and there's this like small little family boomerang there. That is a great placement for this attraction.
Yeah, they didn't even have to remove anything for it too, apparently. It's
No, they didn't. What do you think of this area?
This is really cool. I think I love the area by Medusa. I love like the more, not Western, you know what I mean.
It's like old Mexico,
yeah. But this area is very impressive. They have a lot put into, I mean, it's a pretty decent sized plot, but there's a lot going on. It's very kinetic.
Look at this. They took their old boomerang car and made it a photo op for Speedway Stunt Coaster. That's actually hilarious. I love that. Here's another photo op, Speedway Stunt Coaster, first, second, third place. Six Flags Mexico race car. Looks really nice. There you can see one spike on this end. There's the station right here, and they redid this entire section. So yeah, it looks like a racetrack of some sorts. But I think the whole thing is this is meant to be a movie set. Like, it's themed to movie and like film production related to fast cars. And here we go, the entrance to Speedway Stunt Coaster. We got a clapper right here. Look at all the Six Flags Mexico decor. And we got the beautiful logo up here. All these Speedway posters on the side. Stage 10, so again, it's like a movie studio over here. Yeah, this looks great. I like it. And you can walk directly underneath the spike right here. So it's just a lot of kinetic energy in this space.
Y bueno, hoy es un día día muy especial para Six Flags México y para todos los que formamos parte de esta gran familia. A empezar a contar, porque va a llegar al tope de esos 22 metros de altura, Iván. Y quiero que me ayuden a contar en este momento. 1, 2, 3. Ahora quiero que me acompañen todos a escuchar esta rola de esos muchachos creados específica para este roller coaster. Esta rola se llama Speedway Stunt Coaster y suena en este momento para ustedes. Y en este momento, padres, con esta bandera a cuadros, pueden empezar a subir a esta roller coaster.
Why was that the most lit opening ever?
Song too. Like,
Speedway! Oh my god!
Dude, this is so hype.
This is so hype. It's a family boomerang. They're great rides, but oh my
This is the
god!
greatest ride of all time, automatically.
Dude, the
Just
people
for
here
that.
are so excited
It's
for
so,
this ride.
It's so great to see people so excited for something like this.
Yeah,
Man.
the energy here is palpable, man. Like, they haven't got a new coaster in several years. You can just feel how excited everyone is. Like, I know it's meant for kids, for families, but like, you can tell
That's
this is a
the
big
point.
deal
It's
here.
supposed to be for families.
Yeah,
You know, like,
and there's nothing wrong with that. No, this will fit nicely in their edition. They have a big boomerang. They can have a little boomerang.
Yeah.
Look at that.
This is good theming right here. You can't buy
It
this.
says Speedway on the flag. That's so good, and they're really tasty,
Yes.
actually.
Oh yeah. So talking about theming with the cupcakes over the copyrighted music in the background, I looked at RCDB and I was like, I doubt this is a coincidence, but this is the park's 10th coaster, and that right there is stage 10. So
Hey, as we enter the queue for Speedway, look, we got some construction right here. Here's the road that we're going over. So they have themed the ground below the roller coaster. Hey, most parks don't do that. They have cameras and lights on the other side over here. It's a whole production. Okay, take a look at this station. Beautiful Six Flags Mexico logo up top, Speedway on the other side, and this back wall is so detailed. Look at this, it's like a garage. Look over here, you can actually see the train flying by, because obviously it's only on one train, so everyone who's waiting here can see the previous riders as they go by. That's fantastic. This is like a really strong presentation for a family boomerang. I'm really impressed.
No está permitido el uso de celulares, cámaras de foto o video. Gracias por ser.
Here we go, our first ride on Speedway Stunt Coaster, the newest coaster to open up in Mexico. Dude, they're doing a great job like presenting this thing, make it look nice.
I challenge any park to have a more hype family boomerang opening than this right now.
It's the coolest family boomerang opening of all time.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Front of the train, let's go down this drop. Here we go, woo! Oh, there's sound effects, there's sound effects! All right, Spike.
Shout out Mr. Freeze.
Going back. Whoa! Woo! Vroom! Woo! Yeah!
Let's go.
All right, that was cool. Yeah.
That was, yeah, I mean, hey, it's Soupy Soapbox Racing. That's a great ride.
And you have to
too.
remember that like most people who visit this park have never experienced one of these before.
Yeah.
So like it's a great ride for this park. And they just nailed it as far as like its placement in the park, the decor in the station, it looks amazing.
The soundtrack, hello?
The soundtrack,
Like, oh my God.
Fire! Just how much confetti was there? Well, it didn't just get over here. It also got all the way up there. That's hilarious. They have a whole stand set up for Speedway. Look at this. It's giving Top Thrill 2. Or the original Top Thrill Dragster, frankly. Wow, look at this. You can even get a Speedway bear. Wow. All right, at Six Flags Mexico, I see you. Hey, going all out for your new addition. I appreciate it. Well, I gotta say, this has been a fantastic event. As the sun is going down here, watching all these people just smiling get off this coaster, like there are hundreds of people here for this media event. And the park just did a fantastic job with like all the pyro and special effects that they had surrounding it. So like overall, I've been very, very impressed. I hope that people like get the opportunity to come out here to this park, experience this ride. This place really is impressive. Like I visit a lot of Six Flags parks and you can just tell that this one gets treated just a little bit different and in a good way. Like the people here just really, really care. I liked the park beforehand, but like the more time I spent here, you know, coming back a second time, I think I like it even more. Like it really is one of the best parks in the chain. It's really well run, and I hope to see more big investments in the future. Look at this sign that they have out here for Superman. That is awesome. It's so bright. You can see it from so far away. All right, you ready? Night ride on Superman here in the front row.
I know, I'm hyped. I just rode it in row 3.
Yeah.
And it was so good still. Even like the back was insane, but like up front, Morgan's up front are different.
Woo! Whoa! We're through the woods. You can't see a thing.
So dark.
It's so dark. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Whoa! Airtime in the front row before you even hit the lift hill.
I loved this ride as a pre-lift. Like I so forgot about that until we rode it earlier.
This thing's like, it was intense in the back earlier,
Yes,
and
like,
now like in the front, man, dude, I've forgotten. Like I've forgotten a lot about this ride, clearly.
the view from up here is gonna be so good.
Oh man, where does it go? It just drops into oblivion. Let's go! Woo! Nice, that was good. Woo! Oh yeah. The streaks are coming down my face. Oh yeah. Whoa! That's on it. Dude, we're just cruising.
That's the best Superman coaster.
Woo! That was pretty good. Oh man.
Ride of Steel, Superman in New England, heat your heart out. Like,
that was so fast.
That one helix like so has Phantom vibes. Like the one after the first airtime hill.
Definitely.
That's like so Phantom's Revenge.
The airtime, aggressive. That one moment of laterals, just like halfway through the ride, I'm like, whoa, man. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Man, people do not talk about this ride enough.
No,
I think
definitely
like
not.
shout out Ultimo Ryan. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, he was like the OG. I feel like he was the one that was like, guys, like you guys are underrating this. Having now done the front and back rows, like pretty much back to back, right? I think that's a front row ride. I think it is.
It is, which is weird because a lot of the Morgans like are pretty good in the back. Mamba, Steel Force, Phantom, definitely Phantom. Steel Dragon's a bit different because that doesn't even have like the same trains.
Right.
Wild Thing doesn't have really any airtime. It doesn't really matter where you sit. No shade, but no, man, that ride is so freaking good, man.
Yeah, it's running really, really well. But I think in the front, it's more aggressive.
Yes.
I think it tosses you around the laterals. The laterals, man.
Yeah, you don't get the laterals in the back, which is very, very strange. But the airtime in the back on some of those hills, man, like that return trip is nuts.
Yeah.
In the back row.
For sure. So we started the day with Medusa. Let's go ahead and end the day with Medusa on an epic night ride.
Like the sound of that.
One last ride. Let's go! Woo! And we're headed out on the back row of Medusa. So we start with the front. Now we're headed out back here. Let's go! Man,
Even just from earlier, I forgot how long that ride is.
it's really long. Dude, the top 2 rides here toss you around so much. Like, it's relentless. I'm like, I need water, man.
I don't know which one I like more.
I like them each for different reasons.
That's a good problem to have.
Yeah, they killed it, dude.
One of the only other parks I can think of when I get off of like both their top 2 rides and I'm like, I don't know which one's the best. Riding them back to back is King's Dominion with Intimidator and Twisted Timbers.
Ooh, that's a good one. I was gonna say Hershey Park, Sky Rush, Wildcats Revenge, but I haven't done Sky Rush since the new restraints.
Yeah.
But as of my rides, that's actually
similar. That's actually
right?
a good point. I forgot about that. So you can argue Cedar Point.
Energy Landia, Hyperion Zadra, dude.
Shout out.
There's a crazy amount of like 1-2 punches with an RMC in them, and this is one of them. So here we are, back at the front entrance of Six Flags Mexico. That was an incredible day.
My gosh, the vibe of this park is just so great. Everyone is so hospitable. Not even just the
Hospitable. You said hospital.
English isn't my first language.
Neither is Spanish.
No, but seriously, everyone we met, management, regular employees, everyone was just so nice, and it's so clear that everyone that works here is just so passionate about this place.
And from a guest experience perspective, it's also just like super positive. As we're watching, like just like the general attitude of everyone was very positive.
The
And
vibe is just so good here.
yeah,
It really is.
and you said, so at the beginning of the video we said, let's see like if our pass works to get in, if our dining works. Should we report back?
Hey, I went to Johnny Rockets, got the Tyler Tender Special, and I can confirm it did work.
It's
No
the
problems
fact
at
that
all.
we're in Mexico and they have authentic offerings. You're like Johnny Rockets.
Johnny Rockets. It was good Johnny Rockets. Yeah, it was
I'm
alright.
glad. I'm happy for you. All right. Listen, this is a great visit. I hope that the next time I'm back here isn't another 4 years. Like, this was a really positive experience. We talked to so many people that are like, dude, you have to check out Fright Fest. You have to check out the Christmas.
Yeah.
We literally, you could see some of the trees like had like lights
Still
still up.
lights up,
Like,
yeah.
so yeah, it seems like they go all out for the holidays. And now I'm like super intrigued to try it.
And after the haunted attraction, I don't really know how to describe it. The thing that we did earlier, if that's that good, I can't even imagine how good their Fright Fest is.
Oh, absolutely. And, we flew in from Orlando, direct flight. It wasn't that expensive. It was so easy. Like, it was literally less time to get here from Orlando than going to, like, Denver.
Yeah. And
like, that's pretty accessible. If you have a passport, you should do it.
Absolutely. And Ubers are super cheap down here, too. I'd say driving down here is an experience.
I don't recommend driving, but, like, the exchange rate for coming from the U.S. really works in your favor. So, like, this is actually a very affordable option. If you have that gold all parks passport option, you should take advantage of this. Come to Six Flags Mexico.
Absolutely, you should check out Speedway. Again,
Yeah.
Again, the best opening for any ride I've ever seen in my entire life.
That isn't named Falcon's Flight.
I didn't see that in person.
Okay, all right.
But, no,
Yeah.
no, but again, it's just so clear that they care so much, and you guys should really come out and support them.
Yeah.
Because they deserve it.
Yeah, no, this was a great time. So we hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And of course, make sure to stay tuned for more here at Coaster Studios. And we'll see you next time.